Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to do something that's quite challenging at times for some of the program. And what this video, I'm going to get the a variable name by making use of the value. So we all know that in Python, variables are just labels. They are being stored in form of labels for values in memory. So retrieving a variable name using its value is not straightforward. However, you can achieve this using the globals or the locals. Global talking about the entire environment, and then for locals is the variable that is inside of that of function by searching through the variables in a given scope. So let's make an example of that of global. So I'm going to create a variable called x. Let's give it 100. I'm going to get y. Let's give it 200. So I'm going to make use of function to achieve this. So let me create a function. I'm going to explain everything that is happening. I'm going to explain everything that is happening here. Let's say you can say get the variable underscore name. Okay, I'm going to give it a value that I'll be searching for. This value here I'm going to put. Let's say I put something like 100. So I'm expecting to get x as my output. So let me move it back. Okay, let me say I'm going to use the can say variable underscore name. I just shorten it to var. I'm going to get variable underscore value. But before I continue, okay, let me write this in globals. Globals dot I need to explain what all this does. Before I continue, let me comment all this out. Let me show you what will happen if we are to print out just these globals and then globals with the item. So let me print globals. You can see down here we get something in form of dictionary format. Let me zoom this more. We get something, let me remove this. We get something like in form of dictionary right here. As you can see, we have the key. This is the key and the value. So in this way, we can this is basically just trying to tell us that these are all the things that is happening. If I were to say something like, let's say I said x equals to 5, let's see what's going to happen. You can see down here we also got x equals to 5 because we've been in this environment. This global just gets everything that is happening in this of our environment. So when I say dot the item, there's no more different from here. But what just this does is just trying to make it in form of tuple, so we can actually try to get the items by making maybe, because you know that this is 1, this is 2. Let's say in a situation where we're targeting want to put 5 and know the variable name. This way, by using this, we can say maybe something like, I can say something like x comma y. When I do something like this, know that this x is signifying for this of x and this y is for this 5 here. Don't worry if you are getting this confused. When we do example, when we finish our example, you are going to understand it more. Like I just want to do this, and so let us know what we're actually doing. So let me close this out. Let me continue what we're doing. So we know what we do something like that, we need to end it with our colon. Here we're going to check if the variable value, var, the variable value, is it equals to that of our value that we're going to give it. If it's equals to them, we're going to return our variable name. So what is actually happening here? When we run this loop, let's run to see this loop. So I'm going to print out the variable name and for that of variable value. So let me run this out so we'll know what we are doing. So let me run this. Okay, what happened there? What did I get there? Sorry, I need to call this function. So let me get variable name. Let me just give it a dummy. This is not going to do anything as of now. Let me bring this up. You can see it returns some kind of values that this is signify that this is the variable name and this is the value. Let me go down. You can see this of our x and 100. This signifies that this is of our variable name and this is of our the value. Variable name and this is of our the value. So when I came in to say if variable value is equals to the value, let's say in a situation where here is 100 and the variable value we provide and the value we provided here is 100. So we'll know that this value has a variable that exists in this of our environment, because this guy is just trying to check whether if it's in our environment, because that's what this variable value does. Check whether if it's in the environment. If it's in the environment, is whether if it matches with this of our value that we're looking for, and then it's going to return the variable name. So let's say in a case where you do this, let me print out this because it's going to be returned. Let me print it out. Okay, let me comment this out. It's making our this environment look not. Can see I got no. Let's say in a situation whereby I want to target this 200 to know the variable name. Let me just put 200 here. Can see I'm going to get y. Let me say variable. Let me make it a little bit more entertaining. Can say variable name. Okay, let me say searched variable name is going to give us this guy. So okay, let me make it one single line code. So it won't be as if they are different. Okay, so I hope this is not complicated. So let me run it again. Can see searched variable name is y. Let me look for that of x, which is I'm going to use the 100 to look for it. So when I put 100 here and then I run it, you can see searched variable name x. So let's say I put something that does not exist. I put something like 0, can see to return none. That means it doesn't exist. Let me create another one. Let me call it z, for example. Z, and then I give it 8, for example. And then I come here to search for 8 here. When I run, you can see I got searched the variable name z. You can see how simple that was to implement. If you already know a little bit, understand how functions work, this is not any challenge. It's not going to be any challenge. Just basically just trying to loop. If I watch my video on dictionaries, this is not a problem. These items shouldn't be a new thing to you, and these globals shouldn't be a new thing to you. So I think this should be it for this video. If you enjoy it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be able to see you in the next one.